Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, June 22, 2025. Responsibilities may weigh more heavily on you in spots today. Limits can be in the spotlight as Mars and Saturn form an awkward aspect, prompting you to question your motivation levels. It's possible that a problem catches you off guard and temporarily rains on your parade or slows you down. Look for things to fix or details to fill in. It may be better to make adjustments before moving forward. Critique can be annoying, but it may ultimately help you. Today's Aries moon helps pull you out of your head, as it puts the moon in your solar house, and finding channels for releasing your emotions creatively is possible. Today is a critical day to listen to your spirit, emotions, and intuition around matters of the heart. This is because our sweet moon will grace your solar house of true love, romance, and pleasure, encouraging you to express your desires and leap into spontaneous action. You'll be feeling quite tactless and impulsive when it comes to getting what you're after. For couples, today's energy would be excellent if you channel that firepower into physical activity rather than letting it fizzle and burn into ash. This will keep you both on your toes and engaged. Expect that unrealistic expectations might be holding you back. There's no need to rush. In fact, it's much better to wait a few days until certain egos shrink back down to a reasonable size. Wishing that things were different doesn't often change matters. Unless of course, you reach your breaking point and then bust a move. You work this way much of the time. You hunker down and fester over something, and then one day for no apparent reason you change your tune. It's hard to always know whether you're festering in a productive way or not. To help cover your bases, keep a rigorous physical regimen going on during these times of confusion. This you don't have to think about, just do it. The exciting energy of a vibration is in the air today, and with this, the sky's the limit. You might well feel as though there isn't anything you can't get going, and you'd be wise to take full advantage of this. If you are in a leadership role, you have the opportunity to get the group moving in a new direction. See what ideas you can come up with, and then get the ball rolling. 2 days after Mars returned to your career sector, and just as you have moved into some of the most pivotal 3 weeks of the year on the job front, the moon returns for its monthly visit to a playful and creative part of your chart. These playful and creative lunar vibes should have to struggle to compete with not just the working week, but just as this professional year is powering up. Instead, the moon returns to join the team of 5 planets that are not only helping to balance the scales between work and play but are taking this seriously. 2 days before the sun is due to leave your relationship sector, but with the solar still on your relationships, the moon's return to your romantic sector adds the spirit of romance to the mix. Over the next few days, the moon will connect with the 5 planets that are all here for the long haul, starting with Saturn and Neptune, the planets that over the next 3 years will give you the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes in order to turn dreams into reality. Aries, today brings a turning point as light returns to focus your direction. Quote of the day: "The fire within knows when it's time to rise." Color: sunrise red, bold and awakening. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 18. The solstice energy sharpens your clarity. Take inspired action, not rushed steps. Align passion with purpose. Our eyes in the sky. For June 22 st. 2025, the day of the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, the cards drawn illuminate the kind of clarity that only comes with light: the sun, the moon, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Wands. These cards speak not only of contrast but also of balance, the dance between inner and outer worlds, intuition and inspiration, healing and rebirth. Today carries the energy of transition, celebration, and a rekindling of purpose. This reading is an invitation to honor your full self, the part that dreams in secret and the part that shines boldly. We begin with the sun, the brightest card in the tarot, and how fitting it is for the solstice. The sun is about authenticity, joy, and the liberation that comes when you stop hiding your light. Today may reveal something you've forgotten: your natural brilliance. Sometimes we dim ourselves out of habit or fear of judgment, but this card urges you to step fully into your truth and take up space with joy. Think back to a moment when you laughed without reservation or felt seen for who you truly are. That version of you is not gone, it's waiting to rise again. Then, we're met by the moon, a beautiful companion to the sun, reminding us that clarity doesn't mean having all the answers, it means trusting our own rhythm. The moon governs mystery, the subconscious, and the cycles of emotion. You might feel waves of feeling today, memories surfacing, dreams speaking louder, or intuition tugging gently at your awareness. Don't rush to explain everything logically. Some truths are felt, not figured out. Give yourself permission to be a little softer, a little more inward, and listen to the voice that doesn't shout. In the center of the spread is the Six of Swords, a card of emotional movement and mental release. It often arrives when we're in a period of quiet transition, leaving behind old thoughts or healing from unseen wounds. It's not always dramatic, sometimes it's the slow realization that we've outgrown something. This card is a promise that better waters lie ahead. If you've been feeling like you're in between chapters, this is your confirmation. Keep moving. Trust that the process is unfolding even if you can't see the final destination yet. Supporting that movement is the nurturing Queen of Cups. She invites you to respond with compassion first and foremost to yourself. She's emotionally intelligent, intuitive, and calm under pressure. If you've been overwhelmed or sensitive lately, this queen reminds you that your empathy is not weakness, but strength. Take time to care for your emotional body today. Drink water slowly. Speak kindly to yourself. Offer the same grace you'd give to a dear friend. Your heart knows more than you realize. And to close, we meet the fiery Ace of Wands, a burst of passion, a spark of new beginnings. This card appears when creative energy is returning, when inspiration lands unexpectedly, or when we feel ready to begin again. Whether it's a new idea, relationship, project, or simply a revived sense of self, this is your sign to act on it. You don't have to know how it will all unfold, you just need to start. The Ace reminds you that even a small flame can grow into something radiant if tended with care. So on this solstice day, June 22 ST, embrace the paradox, let yourself shine while honoring your shadows. Celebrate your progress, no matter how subtle. Listen to the parts of you that have been waiting patiently to be heard. Begin summit. Hing small with great passion. There is healing in your light, and magic in your becoming. Where are you in this story? Are you at the edge of a new beginning, or gently moving away from something that no longer fits? Let us know how this resonates with you today. Your voice may be exactly what someone else needs to hear.